Away from Oklahoma.
We're doing
We're
great.
great,
Thanks for having us.
Eric, how did you end up in Kilkenny, in Hotel Kilkenny you're staying?
Well, we were on a trip to the Emmy Awards in Los Angeles, California, and my wife insisted that I take her to the filming of the TV show The Price is Right, which is the longest running game show in the United States. It's been on since the 50s. And fortunately, my name was called and went all the way to the showcase, and I won. I won a trip to Kilkenny.
Will we just remind ourselves of what happened on that show? Let's have a listen.
Beautiful Ireland!
Look at great one.
You and guys will fly round trip coach from Los Angeles to Dublin, Ireland, and head to Kilkenny in your rental car for a 6-night stay at Hotel Kilkenny, a chic 4-star hotel located just minutes from the center of this charming medieval city. Daily breakfast and 1 golf lesson for 2 included. And finally, swing into...
Wow. So you got the holiday, Eric.
Yes, indeed, and Mike and everybody at Hotel Kilkenny have been just so outstanding and wonderful. It's just been a great experience for us.
And Shirley, this is your very first time to come to Ireland.
It is, and it's been a dream trip. Something we've been looking forward to, didn't know what to expect at all. It's just like being in the small city, but with the charm of a small town. It's perfect. It's perfect.
And so have you managed to walk around and see much at this stage?
We did. We went to Kilkenny Castle, and right across the street, and we went to the craft studio. We had lunch at the castle. We shopped at the craft studio. We bought sweaters, and I bought this necklace. And we also went down and caught the train around to see other things we want to see. We went down to Matt the Miller's and listened to Wallop the Cat. And Ian at Hotel Kilkenny has been introducing me to apple cider, which I love now. And so today we're probably going to do Smithwick's.
Oh, brilliant. So you're off to Smithwick's today. You gave me this gorgeous Oklahoma rose rock.
Yes, indeed. They're indigenous to Oklahoma. They're made of crystal and sand, and the only place in the United States that they come from are Oklahoma. That's the state rock of Oklahoma.
Wow. And you must be really surprised kind of by the differences, or are you, between Oklahoma and Kilkenny?
Yes, well, I think the people here in Kilkenny are much more friendlier and helpful.
He doesn't mean that. He does not mean that.
Does he not know about the internet? They
Exactly.
could be watching in Oklahoma. You love them in Oklahoma as well, of course.
Absolutely. But we have new friends here in Kilkenny, and especially Joe and everyone has just been so grand here. It's just been a wonderful trip.
So you bumped into our local councillor, Joe Malone. Where did you meet him?
Well, and we met him in the lobby of the hotel, and he was kind enough to introduce himself to us, and we introduced ourselves to him, and he asked if we were here on holiday, and my wife was kind enough to tell him about our experience. And
I mean, how can you not tell that story? Seriously.
Isn't it amazing?
Great story. And so Joe was like, wait a minute, you won this trip? And we said, yeah. And he said, 1 second. And he started calling you guys. Joe's like an ambassador, huh?
The Price is Right. It is a really well-known TV show. Even
absolutely.
here we know there was a UK version of it as well. So
great.
So we all know about it.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It
And
was
so
exciting.
people really win, and they win great trips, and this has been an outstanding experience, and I recommend it to anyone. I recommend this town and the hotel and the people to anyone.
We met a couple from Iowa yesterday who are staying in Dublin that made a day trip to Kilkenny, and they wish they were here the whole time. They stayed an extra day here. It's just a fabulous town.
Well, you're a great ad, so hopefully when you go back home, you'll tell everybody about Kilkenny.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Well, I don't know, you probably haven't heard of our local celebrity, Johnny Barry, right? But we have a little Johnny Barry calendar in the Kclr bag for you.
Oh, great.
And some mugs, and we've even put a couple of tea bags in there, Barry's tea for you as well.
Thank
so you
you.
can sample. Here you go.
Excellent.
Now some Kclr souvenirs. But we were delighted to have you in to tell your story. Have you sampled any of the black stuff yet, the Guinness?
Yes, we did. Yesterday we went to the plant, as a matter of fact, and had a tour. And the Guinness, it tastes much different here. It's more fresh. I guess it's fresher and
It's cleaner.
we just really love the Guinness tour and love the Guinness. And I was kind of
Charlie's more a fan of the Irish cider, I think.
So good. It was
It goes
good.
down a bit easier.
But we really enjoyed the tour. I wasn't expecting so many varieties of things here, and I'm just Sampling. I'm sampling.
You'll have to, on a day when you're not sampling, if you've time, go to the top of St. Canice's, the tower. I don't know if you've been down there. You'll get amazing aerial photographs of the city.
Oh, okay.
You climb up to the top of the tower.
And is that at the castle?
No, just straight down the other end of town. We'll give you directions, and
Okay.
you take a little. It's a spiral staircase up to the top of St. Canice's Tower, and you'll get an amazing view of the whole city.
Oh, great! Yes, and we'll definitely do that. At the castle though, yesterday I was asking them where the dungeon at, and but I don't think that they had a dungeon there at the castle, and but I'd be more than interested in seeing the tower.
Brilliant. And Oklahoma's very musical.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
It's a
Yes,
musical place. Reba McEntire, and there's a lot of
Toby Keith and
there's a lot of music there. It's country music. Country music. It's just that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone is asking me to play Howard Keel singing Oklahoma.
Oh, yes.
So we,
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
brilliant. Shirley, you could be on your own game show now. So what's next for you? When are you off?
We are leaving on Saturday, and because we had the trip already to Europe, we decided to add on Amsterdam, and so we'll be traveling to another country after that. But so far, Ireland has definitely been the best.
Oh, well, thank you so much for dropping into us. Joe has joined the party here. Joe, you've run into anyone in Hotel Kilkenny?
Yes, I couldn't believe my luck, and I have a habit of saying hello, where are you from, and all that. I think it's important to give the Kilkenny a welcome. And I met Shirley and Eric yesterday in Hotel Kilkenny, and they were telling me that if the price is right, and that's the programme they're on, and I saw the clip, and I'm delighted I've met them. They're lovely people, and they're so happy. They're really typical Americans. They're here and they're taking it all in. And I met the two of them in Hotel Kilkenny late last night, and they're coming back from Dublin, and it's great to see them. And to go back now and tell them that Kilkenny here is open for business, and they brought the weather with them. So fair play to them.
Now, Joe is a political man, so I'd love to know, what do you think of Donald Trump as Americans
I meant
in
to
the
ask them that,
studio?
yeah.
Just fascinated to know, because you have a totally different maybe experience than we do.
Well, he's a different kind of president, and I think that maybe our perception of America may be changing towards some people, and but we'll see what happens in another 2 years.
You're being very political and diplomatic yourself there, Eric. Fair play. He could run for local office here.
He could, yeah, he could be my campaign manager.
All right. Well, Shirley and Eric, the very, very best of luck, and thanks a million, Joe, for bringing them in.
Thank you. This is being recorded live, so greetings from Kilkenny City and from Kclr to everybody in America. And please come to Kilkenny. We're open for business, and it's a fantastic place to be. So I no more than that I can say. And thank you, Emer.
Brilliant, and we look forward to great reviews now on TripAdvisor, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks a million.